I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. A Flagler County patrol volunteer manages to escape injury after being attacked. Rich Petchke reports.
Corporal Angela Cammett of the Citizen Observer Patrol was out on Thursday when a man, later identified as Stephen Goldberg of Palm Coast, tried to attack her with a 20-inch long knife. She immediately radioed for help.
I have a guy here that is swinging a knife. Can you please send somebody? I'm on East Hampton and Eric Drive. 202.
Corporal Cammett kept Flagler County Sheriff's deputies apprised on Goldberg's whereabouts, and he was arrested on Egan Drive, then booked into jail without bond. The Sheriff's Office says they will re-evaluate the equipment that's issued to Citizen Observer Patrol volunteers for their protection. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Rich Petchke.
This portion of WNZF Local News, a service of the Daytona Beach International Airport. Fly to the Big Apple in a New York minute on JetBlue from the Daytona Beach International Airport.
Flagler Beach City Commissioners finally come through on a 14-year-old agreement to turn land purchased with $1.5 million from the Florida Communities Trust into a public park. John Arking has the details.
Currently, the parcel, located between South 26th and South 27th Streets west of Daytona Avenue, pretty much consists of a bench and a sign with a lot of brush. Under the proposal being put forth, within a couple of years it will have trails, a boardwalk, and a canoe launch if the city can secure a $297,000 grant from the Florida Inland Navigation District. With anticipation of that happening, officials purchased 6 acres on Mirror Lake for $15,000 in December so as to widen the park's waterfront presence. The agreement called for the park to be developed within 10 years, meaning Flagler Beach has been out of compliance since 2014 and could lose the parcel to the state if they fail to develop the park. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arking.
The Marketing and Communications Manager for the Flagler County Chamber of Commerce is exiting. Gretchen Smith will take a job working as a communications manager for the Department of Health in Flagler County. She'd been with the chamber for 9 years to promote its efforts in the business community. Among her accomplishments, creating a candidate training program for future leaders known as the Flagler-Volusia Public Leadership Institute. Smith called her time at the chamber a great ride, but says she looks forward to reinventing herself. She already has some healthcare experience, having worked for Florida Blue. Flagler County's Extension Director will be honored by the University of Florida. Sharon Treen will be recognized for her service in the Academic Personnel category in the Staff and Faculty Superior Accomplishment Awards. Treen has served as Executive Director of the Extension Program since 2005. In Florida, Extension Service operates as a part of the university's Institute of Food and Agricultural Sciences, working on projects like sustainable agriculture and natural resource conservation. She'll be honored at a reception March 27th in Gainesville. And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.